I wonder how well this is going to record me from that angle. This little camera is great for underwater, but out of the water, sometimes it's hard to get really good footage on it, so it's here because I'm learning to use it better. Yeah, aren't I, you little action cam. Anyway, you know, these days it's all about safety, isn't it? It's all about wearing masks while you're riding a bicycle, which I'm not such a fan of personally. There's a boat out there, look. This is the bench from my end of video thumbnail from my early days of YouTube. Alright, so it's all happening here. I'm sitting on this bench near the ocean, just enjoying the view and that, you know, and I want to talk to you about an unfortunate thing that happened on my YouTube channel. There's nobody around me, so I'm fairly certain I can deface. I've got a lav mic in my hat, by the way, which I'm hoping will muffle most of the wind noise. So if it does, let me know, and if it doesn't, let me know. I suppose I'll know when I edit it, won't I? But let me know what your experience is. You know, there might be a bit of wind noise, there might be a bit of hair and hat rustling, but we'll see what's more bearable. I'm hoping that the density of the hat, it still seems to pick up my voice because my cranium seems to be quite empty and vibrating. So yeah, that's not entirely encouraging. But something unfortunate happened in my YouTube journey, and I've had a video up for almost a year that's gotten over nearly 9,000 views, I think it was over 9,000 views, or just under, and YouTube took it down. They shut it down. Now I understand that at the moment they are being more strict than usual, not more strict than usual, but they can't use their human checkers as much as they usually do, because they're having to use AI a lot more. They released an article about it that I'm going to try and re-find and share with you, but essentially because of Corona and lockdown, so many more people are becoming creators and sharing stuff online that it's just too much for their human checkers to do. So they've had AI checkers come in as well to supplement that, apparently, and it's apparently they know that there are going to be some people like myself who unfairly get diminished. And the only problem that I'm really having with it, like, I understand YouTube's doing their best, but for me it's more about, that was my best video. You know, that was my best video. That video, that many views, my channel has just lost 8,000 views, and I only have just over 15,000 to begin with, so more than half just gone. And I appealed it, and I got a response within seconds, so clearly it was an AI thing, and they just said, no, we're still blocking you. And I went through the trouble to explain what it was about. It was a video describing how you can turn like voice note audio into a different type of audio. That was all it was. There was nothing piracy about it, there was nothing illicit about it, there was nothing encouraging you to download anything from YouTube or do anything dodgy. It was just a video about changing audio formats that you already have. It's one of my free online tool series, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. I tweeted at Roberto Blake, but I'm sure that happens to him so much, and he's not like a YouTube expert, but he probably know better than me, and he's seems to be really knowledgeable on the topic, so he might get back to me at some point. But even if he doesn't, it doesn't really matter, because what's done is done, and apparently there's nothing you can do about it. So I have a choice. I can either kick up a fuss, which I did when I saw that it happened. I got very angry, or I can just keep going, and I can just keep learning and keep creating, and hope like hell that they don't find some other video for some obscure reason undesirable, and then just kill me off the platform altogether for 2 weeks, which is the next thing they might do, apparently. It's not very encouraging, but the stubborn among us don't often need much encouragement, you know. It's a fellow bicyclist that's just gone past. So yeah, that was unfortunate, but I'm just going to enjoy the view now. What a view, you know, it's a really stunning place. An absolutely beautiful place. This is a small town called Gansbaai in South Africa's Western Cape, and it translates to Goose Bay. And this is where I live. This is the happy place. And it's a really interesting place, full of diverse and really quite riveting individuals. Some for good reasons, most for good reasons, and some for not so good reasons. And I hope to share a few more of throughout the life of my podcast. So I've just recorded 2 of my guest podcasts. My first guest is Joy Truscott, who's my aunt, and also she's an energy transformational therapist. Really interesting, and it was all about how to align your energy and to take better care of yourself. A real strong self-care activist there, Joy is, and myself. So it was a good conversation, and today I recorded my second guest, which was Michael from Law for All, and he's an IT engineer for a law firm, which is not something you hear every day. He has a very interesting path in life, so that's going to come out next week on Wednesday on this channel. Look out for that. I hope you enjoy it, and as always, make sure that you subscribe to the channel with the bell notification on so you never miss an upload. That's more important than ever, having that bell notification on. It really helps my channel grow. So thank you for doing that. And yeah, give me a like if you liked it. Give me 2 thumbs downs if you didn't like it, to really prove your point. And I'll chat to you all very soon. Cheerio.